Hey, what's up, guys? TheCampingRusher here. Massive announcement from Epic today. We've got an update next week. Fortnitemares confirmed now, as 26.3 has just been added to staging, which usually 99% of the time means it's releasing the following week. I assume Tuesday morning, Monday night. We'll be making videos, so make sure you subscribe, turn your noties on. We'll talk a little bit about what's happening in the update. We know some stuff already. And yeah, Epic's announced something massive coming to the game. Tons of stuff, actually. They are hyping up the next 2 months of Fortnite like never before. So stick with me. Let's start. Of course, Fortnitemares is happening. If you're a fan of the channel, we went over what we know so far. So just a quick summary. It begins around October 10th, like I just said. Swamp Fish Tick, Molten Love Ranger, and a Shadow Meowscles are in the works skin-wise. There's the new Vampire Stake Shotgun. It seems to be a rework of the Striker Pump, okay? Low fire rate, big damage. It will not one pump. There will be a mythic version of it, and that's all we know. New Kinetic Blade. I don't know if it's just going to be a reskin or if it's actually going to work differently, but Kinetic Blade is making an appearance in some shape or form. The Cato Vampire boss will be here with special animations, of course, different abilities, a life drain ability during the battle. New weapons and display cases. Witch brooms, candy, and pumpkin launchers return. Horde Rush returns as well. I cannot wait to go for some high scores on Horde Rush with my buddies. Some of my favorite times are grinding out that mode. I hope there's a free reward attached to it like last year. New NPCs and then other new cosmetics we don't yet know about, of course. So yeah, it's going to be fun. And there'll just be other stuff, but Fortnitemares will be the main focus. Remember, this is the final update of this season, okay? And then it really ramps up. Now, in the last video, I talked about the Unreal Fest, and Fortnite made a bunch of announcements creative-wise, what they're working on. They talked about, and we talked about, live events. They have confirmed they are working on more live events. We already know about this, specifically the end of chapter live event, right? So we know that's happening, but they also said they're working on a concert. And when they said concert, because that could go either way, right? We've got the in creative type of concerts, and then we've got like the Battle Royale Rift Tour, Travis Scott, that style of concert. It's different tiers, right? So I didn't point this out, but I want to mention, when they talked about the event concert, they mentioned Rift Tour. They mentioned Travis Scott by name. So to me, that means that they are working on a Battle Royale big time live event concert. Okay, so even though they've scaled back on live events, and admittedly they've done so because they're putting their resources into, obviously, other focuses. They've mentioned this now with the recent layoffs of Epic employees. That was part of the discussion. It looks like they're at least putting some focus on it, and we're going to see the result of that, within the next month and a half or so for the main event, the main chapter finale, and then for the concert, we don't have a release date yet, so I'll keep you updated. In-game look at the Champion Kyra and Cosmic Infinity skins. This will be attached to FNCS. I think these are the best FNCS skins we have seen yet. Thanks to everyone using code TheCampingRusher for anything, right? I appreciate you typing in my code. You can type anyone in there. It doesn't have to be me. Don't let it go to waste. It does help a lot. But yeah, that, again, male skin, let's call it, is just so good. I don't think I've bought an FNCS skin, I said in the last video, in forever. Maybe I actually haven't done it ever. I'm for sure picking that one up. It's just, yeah, it's slick. The color scheme is amazing, in my opinion. The daily shop section tweets that have been posted over the past few years from leakers will most likely not be posted anymore, as Epic no longer provides them 2 hours before the shop reset. So yeah, if you don't know what this is, but knowing about what's coming to the item shop 2 hours before the item shop actually releases, that's been a thing for years. It's going away. And honestly, it's apparently it's not because of the leakers. Shina talked to an Epic Games employee, and they told him that it was part of a general process update. It's a little sad, he says, for people who obviously like to know a little bit early. But yeah, this it makes sense. There's a new item shop rework just around the corner, potentially even next season, and they could be even releasing it slowly already. I know it's basically ready to go, so I guess this is going to go along with that. Massive announcement today from Epic, and it's the music making devices coming in November. Chapter 4, Season 5, we're going to have devices that are like this: note sequencer, note trigger, drum player, and Omega synth. It's going to work in both 1.0 and UEFN. I'm showing you a couple photos, videos, but pretty epic, man. People are going to be able to create their own music within Fortnite Creative. It's a weird concept to me. I'm obviously going to dig into it for our maps with the Team Rush. You know, maybe we got to bring on a music guy. I don't I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see how it plays out. But yeah, just an interesting announcement and coming sooner than we thought. Also, regarding creative, Epic Games is soon adding new camera and control features to UEFN. This was announced at Unreal Fest. So I just wanted to throw this out there. As a player, you're going to see a lot of variety of game modes added that have different views, right? Which is, you know, really can change the look and feel of a game. Final creative talk, and it's from Acco, and it's an opinion piece, but, you know, weigh in on it. How to fix Discovery/creative. They're changing and perfecting Discover every day, right? There's so many features that are coming, such as being able to search a map by name. I think that's a big one. And people are going to think differently on what's going to help, fix the system. Epic modes on the top is Acco's opinion. Rating system / map frequency based on player ratings. I love that one. I think we need it. Expand Creative Royale to host contests for featured LTMs on the Battle Royale map, and then at least one Epic LTM in rotation. So I don't know if I agree with Epic modes on top. I think that's just, it could go either way depending what you prefer, right? It does get a little annoying trying to find them sometimes, I will agree, but being able to rate Fortnite creative maps and see the rating, right? Like if you go to a map and you see, oh, this map's got 92% likes, it's not just, it's actually got some quality. It's worth checking out. I think it'll really help the system. They do not have that planned yet, though. I should mention that. That's not in part of Epic's plans. I have not seen anything about it. We'll have to wait and see. Exclusive, early concept art for Collision Paradigm, proving that she was meant to be Singularity. Now, this is a theory. It's always been a theory, right? That Paradigm and Singularity were actually supposed to be the same person. This goes way back to early chapter live events, the big statue. It ended up not being, not happening, but we always debated, was it Donald's plan originally? Did they change it up on him? Why did they do this? So maybe more evidence that these two were planned at one point to be the same person. We'll probably never get the official answer. The upcoming racing mode for, of course, Chapter 5 will be getting its own creative mode apparently down the line. It also seems to be linked to Rocket League. We did know this. Yeah, I don't really understand how that's going to work. I know this racing mode it's going to be big, its own thing, custom, ranking system, new maps, customize your own car. But yeah, having its own creative mode, maybe to build racing maps specifically, that one confuses me a bit. But there's the info, there's the news for you. And then, finally here, a big one. According to Epic, they've emailed this out to a bunch of Epic partners, Fortnite creators. We should be expecting a, quote, wave of content coming this November/December. During this time, you will not run out of content. Obviously, this could be for creative or BR. It's going to be for both. It's for sure going to be for both. We know a lot of the stuff. If you're a fan of the channel, I mean, we've been talking about a lot of this stuff for months now. To see it finally start happening, I mean, obviously as a content creator, Fortnite creator, I'm happy about it, but as a player, I'm happy about it as well, right? Kind of a double-edged sword. Yeah, they're hyping me up. It's working, right? When they're just like full out just saying it rather than even just teasing it, it fires me up, all right? The Epic Games hype train is in full motion, and it's working on me, okay? Thanks for watching. That's all I got. Touch the like button. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.